it's one loss. It's a big margin, but it still counts as one, and we got to go win Wednesday against Oklahoma State. We've played 5 of our 8 on the road, and haven't got one of them, so that's pretty obvious. So we got to go win at home, and certainly disappointed, but knew we had to play well against a team that's playing really well, and then obviously if a kid has a career night, it makes it even more difficult. So we're disappointed, but we got to get ready for Wednesday, 8 o'clock, Oklahoma State.
How hard was it to contain Mason tonight? Just seemed like anything he put up.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just – it was him making the shots, finishing plays, but I thought it was the second shots that they got. And a lot of times it was kickouts. And it was something that we talked about, too, where they seem that a lot of their second shots have been they've done a good job of kicking out the shooters. So I think that opened it up a little bit for them. But, we got down, we extended ourselves out, and that didn't work. And we tried different defenses that we're not very good at, and I think he got some more on that. So the looks we're not good at certain things, and we tried him tonight in desperation, down 20, and he just kept going. And obviously, he was had a big night.
They had 40 rebounds. You had 26. What do you think went into that struggle tonight?
I mean, obviously we weren't very good. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, but we were slow to the ball, and they made shots, so it makes it hard to get defensive rebounds, and we missed free throws. So that's rebounds for them too. So I mean, we knew what we had to do, and we didn't do it. We talked about holding them to under 5 threes, and we told them we had to rebound them by 10. So obviously, it's not something that we didn't talk about. So the 14 differential on the rebounds is really 24 differential from what we had set out to do.
Jamie, I think this is the 5th straight you scored 7 or less. Are you concerned about the offense, or is it just kind of finding the?
I mean, we're concerned about it. We're concerned about everything. I don't know. I can go down the list, but we got hammered today. So I mean, there's not a lot of things to feel good about. So, but it's we shot 43% on the road, and we had 9 turnovers. I mean, that's if you want to put them in order, or you just want to list all of them, but they shot 56% and 53 from 3. You probably want to put in the list of things. You probably want to put those up there top, and the rebounds there. So if you want to get down to that one, we can get down to that one. But I think we don't have enough time to get to that one.
Coming into the week, 3-point defense has been a real strength for your team.
Yeah.
The last 2 games, obviously,
Yeah.
you've gotten lit up a
Yeah.
little bit. Is that a product of the lineup, the defense?
It's product of teams playing well. I think. I mean, they had a lot to do with it. They didn't, they made them. So give them credit. I mean, we certainly didn't get it done, and we talked about it. So it wasn't like we didn't discuss it, plan for it. But like I said earlier, I mean, we said holding 5 or less, and they had 15. So a little bit off.
Is that much difference between Baylor from the first time you played them from now?
Yeah, I mean, style of play, and then when anybody makes 15 threes, it does some different things to you. I mean, it's a feel good day. So I mean, it just rained, it just continued to pour, and we saw some runs, we saw some things, but it's never really defensively did we sustain anything.
Jamie, is there a way to get Desmond going faster?
He was sick this week, so I didn't practice, and we didn't have good practices. He wasn't there. I mean, obviously our numbers are down, so you take him out, it doesn't allow us to do much stuff, and so he didn't practice for 2 of the days.
And you're missing 4 guys you started the year with. Is that catching up to you?
I don't think so. I don't think that's it. I mean, we've won plenty without him, and so we just got to go in. We haven't won on the road. I mean, we didn't. We've played good teams. I mean, we've also played teams playing at their best. They're playing obviously their best of the year, so they're not ranked, but right now they're playing as good as anybody, and that has something to do with it. So timing is key, but we've got to do something about it. So, but again, we're moving forward. You guys will be in the past, but we've got to get ready for Oklahoma State on Wednesday.
With that being said, Jamie, how do you keep the morale up?
Morale's fine. Morale's fine. We know we lost on the road, and it's one loss. And we've got to find a way to get we'll be healthy on Monday and Tuesday and ready to go on Wednesday.
Any final question?
So, I think that the crowd out here was pretty great. And then the crowd when Baylor played at TCU earlier in the month was very good too. Do you think, you had some success last year especially and earlier this year against Baylor. Do you think it's kind of starting to turn into a rivalry? Between the two schools have had sort of this rivalry.
Yeah.
That's kind of coming back on the back.
I didn't, when we won the 3, I didn't get asked that question, but then now I'm getting asked that question. So I guess whatever it needs to be. I mean, this league is so. I mean, the schools are kind of connected. They're all not close by. I mean, so I think every game's like a rivalry. I mean, I go back in history, so you know, every team was a Texas team except Arkansas. So there was every game was a rivalry. I mean, we play everybody twice. Our league is so different in that regard. So I mean, you can't not look at a team as a rival. You're going to have 2 losses. So, yeah, again, I would say every team in our league is a rival because we only play 9 of them and we play them twice. So you can't take any off.